This is St Cuthbert's Way, 65 miles from Melrose Abbey in Scotland to Holy Island on England's northeast coast. A trail of history, beauty and endurance. And this time, I'm taking it on alone and unsupported. Join me on this incredible journey. Oh, good morning, welcome back to day 3 of the St Cuthbert's Way. Oh, what a night. I'm thankful for the earplugs. Didn't do too badly in the end. Kind of woke up, dozed off around about, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock. I was awake for a little while. I remember waking up around about 3:45, thinking I'll never get back to sleep again, but I pretty much did. Now it's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to get a brew. Got some porridge tea as well, so I'm going to get that down, mate. I am starving. As soon as I finish that, I'm going to get packed up and get away, and hopefully I'll lose some of this high ground and then eventually drop down into Wooler. That's the plan for the first half of the day anyway. So good. Right, I'll bring you back when I'm packed away. Well, I hope the weather stays like this today. This is fantastic. And the other good thing with this trail is paths are really good as well and well defined. Just makes it easy going and pleasant walking. Not as much ascent today, and the first real objective is Wooler. I'm going to get a few bits there and then press on. If I really pushed it today, I could probably make the causeway crossing, but I don't think the tide times are in my favour, so there's no point in trying to force the pace. I am out here to enjoy it after all. God, the views are just amazing. Really blessed with the weather this morning. Look at that. That's incredible. I think that is the North Sea. I can see. It's a little bit hazy and a bit far away. I don't know how far I am as the crow flies, but and I've got a suspicion over there. I don't know whether you can see it in the background. All that cloudy shroud in the top of the Cheviot. But this is absolutely superb. Well, I've just arrived in Wooler and it's only just gone 9 o'clock. I think it's time for another bit of breakfast. Find somewhere for a bacon sandwich, sit down and have a big mug of coffee. I think I've earned it. So about 10 minutes walking out of Wooler on the road, you're into this open moorland. The weather's been really kind. Jacket's come off. Don't think there's any rain forecast until the early hours of the morning, so it's a good chance to soak up this sun. And then I think beyond this, looking at the map, there's some farmland, quite a bit of road walking to do, so maybe nothing particularly of interest to show you, but really into the rhythm of this now. I'm not sure if I can see the sea now. I don't think I'm high enough up. Yeah, and I forgot to say, if you're visiting Wooler, I went to Grinder's Coffee Bar. It's on the high street. Ladies in there made a real fuss of me. It was lovely. Had a great cup of coffee, had a great bacon sandwich. And just sitting there, it was so warm out of the wind, I almost dropped off. I can already tell this is going to be a great day. Well, I made it to St Cuthbert's Cave. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm just going to have a little sip of water. Been really pushing it hard. And a lot of the terrain since I left Wooler has been farmland, road walking and woodland, but it's all been really pleasant. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Met some great people. Stan, Kerry and Dave, 3 brothers over here doing the St Cuthbert's Way. They're from Utah in the United States. It was great to chat to you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your journey. Safe travels home. I think a lot of people are using this place for a lunch stop. So I'll stop filming now and I'll bring you back when I get to the campsite. This is definitely the clearest view I've had of the sea so far. Now that's unmistakable, even with my eyesight. I was so lucky. I managed to pitch this just before the rain started. Oh man, that was so lucky. No, as soon as it had started, the sun came out. So I got myself set up inside, got myself a hot shower. God, that felt so good. I can't believe the simple pleasures. Got myself a hot cup of tea. There's loads of water on here, so I'm not going to go dry. Right, so in terms of dinner tonight, keeping with the theme, I've got Cajun pasta. You might have seen me have that one before. And then I've got what I think is my favourite. It's the mac and cheese. I've got a couple of cereal bars. I've got some nuts. I think I'm sorted. Right, well, this wasn't the end to day 3 that I had in mind. I certainly haven't had anything to eat. I haven't had anything to drink either. I'm starting to feel a little bit ill. Certainly lost my appetite. Don't know what it is, whether I've been a bit too dehydrated during today or I've eaten something that hasn't agreed with me. I just don't feel brilliant. So I'm going to end it there for tonight. I want to get into bed. I'm going to try and get some proper rest, see if that makes a difference and come back strong in the morning. If there's any change, I'll let you know, but at the moment, I'll try and get some sleep. Thanks for your understanding. I love you lots. I'll see you in the morning. Right, well, that was a rather abrupt end to last night's video, and certainly not the one I expected. God, I sound like Barry White. Bearing in mind how I felt, not surprisingly, I was sick a couple of times. Not pretty, and yeah, perhaps a little bit too much sharing, but I just wanted to let you know I was all right. I don't feel too bad. I slept solidly, and I mean solidly. I think I was out between around about 7 till 9. Woke up again, obviously, and then got back off to sleep. Maybe woke up about 1. And then that was it, 6 o'clock. Woke up, a little bit of rain on the tent, but other than that, a peaceful night. Got a thirst from hell, but I'm keeping it plain today. I don't know what I've eaten, I don't know what I've drunk yesterday that set me off. I can't put my finger on it, so I'm just going to have a little bit of plain porridge, a Horlicks. As soon as I get to a shop, I'm going to get a full fat Coke to up my sugar levels. But that was, yeah, that wasn't expected. I had a little plan of what I was going to say and do for last night's video. Of course, that went out the window. But what I did want to say last night was I released a video on Thursday. If I remember rightly, it was the one where I was in the Peak District and the Durston got a good test with the wind. I got a lot of lovely messages and comments as well, which kept me going yesterday because it was quite hot and I was flagging a little bit towards the end. So all those messages that you send me do mean a lot to me. So if you could keep them coming, keep subscribing, keep smashing that hype button as well, it would be appreciated. Oh, yeah, that's better. Right, well, hopefully I'll be able to keep this down and finish strong for the rest of the walk. Going to do the causeway crossing today. I was asked by a couple of people that I met yesterday and the day before if I was going to go over barefoot and across the sand. I thought about it, but you'll just have to wait and see until I get to the causeway. Keep you watching. Let me eat this, do what I need to do, put the tent down, get packed up, and it'll be a leisurely start because I can't cross the causeway till 11:15 anyway, so a bit of a lie-in for me this morning. I'll catch you in a bit. There's no chance of me crossing here. There must be pure traffic a mile long. Anyone who's done the coast to coast will know the mad dash you've got to make across the A19, and that's a dual carriageway. And last night I stayed at West Kyloe Mill Farm. Cost me 15 quid, wasn't over busy, had a great pitch, and they've got an excellent sort of barn cum common room with leather sofas and books and games and a table football and stuff like that. So there's plenty to keep everyone busy. I was busy sleeping. Yeah, hello there, I'm at Fenham Hill. Is it safe to cross? Just me? Oh, seconds. Thank you, no worries. Cheers, bye-bye. This is the East Coast main line, so just need to take a bit of extra care getting across there and do as the man says, phone the signal box. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel slightly jaded. There isn't much wind and there's no shade from the sun. Normally I wouldn't complain about that, but I am feeling it a bit. So I'm glad I haven't got far to go. I can see the causeway. I don't know whether you'll be able to see that or not, so I won't show you, but the causeway doesn't open until 10:45. That's according to the Northumbria County Council website. That's when it's definitely safe to cross. But even for the last 10 minutes, I've been watching cars go across, some of them very tentatively, some of them are parked up and waiting for the go. So I don't think I'll have any waiting around when I get there. I'll just start to make my way across. And this is it. This is a point where you've got a decision to make. Do I take my shoes and socks off? Do I walk across the pilgrim's route? I've seen loads of people do it and how hard it can be. Or do I opt for the causeway? And this is without doubt probably the most dangerous stretch of the walk. And I mean that. Cars are passing. They're not giving you any inch of room. Let's give it a good go then, eh? Well, I'm committed to it now. You didn't seriously expect me to take my shoes and socks off, did you? So if you were going to take the pilgrim's route, you follow those really big fence posts. The only blessing is that I'm crossing when the causeway is just open, so the majority of traffic is actually inbound. So I made it across unscathed, and rather than continue on the road into the village, I picked up this other path, circles the outskirts of the island, and they'll drop me off right in the centre. I've never walked this bit before, so it's a chance to get off the tarmac. Right, well, I'm going to leave it here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching it on your mobile, don't forget to press the hype button. I'm exhausted. I'm going to have a little look around the island, do a little bit of filming, go get something to eat and drink. Despite feeling ill, I've had a fantastic time, and hopefully it won't be long before I'm out again. But there's only one place to stop for coffee when you're here.
We're doing Mexican Christmas.